Gentleman from Massachusetts.
All right, let's bring in NewsNation's Joe Khalil, who is live for us there on Capitol Hill. All right, Joe, so he has now broken the record.
Yes, he has. And what you're seeing now is the whole, I think, Democratic conference in the House, if not every single member, just about every member, they're applauding him, celebrating him for doing this, for breaking this House floor speech record here. Look, this is a function of the fact that right now Democrats cannot stop President Trump's bill from moving forward. They just simply don't have the votes. The math is not there. So they're limited in their options. What they can do is make a statement, try to spread awareness to their voters, try to make the argument about why they think this bill is not good for the country and why their argument is better than Republicans' arguments, which say it is, and President Trump's argument, who says it is. So this is what Hakeem Jeffries can do in his limited capacity here, and he has done that. And I think it does make a statement that he was willing to get on the House floor. I imagine very cognizant of the fact that House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's record before this moment was 8 hours and 32 minutes, and set out with the goal to break that record. And so obviously that is what we saw here. Now you are seeing Jason Smith, the House Ways and Means Chairman, Republican, take to the dais again, and they are going to go to the well of the floor and try to move this bill forward as quickly as possible. I will just say this, Nichole, I did hear from a Democrat yesterday, somebody who is a high-ranking person on the Ways and Means, the Tax Committee, a Democrat, and I basically asked him that question: what do you do here, short of just talking about this bill? He told me he thinks Democrats have won the argument and that they will probably lose the legislative battle. And what he meant by that is he feels like Democrats have done a good job in, again, trying to explain to their voters why this bill they don't think is good, and trying to use sort of momentum that they can build from moments like these with Hakeem Jeffries, where you've got a lot of eyes on him, to push forward to 2026, which is in their hands. It's the next election, the next time voters can go to the polls and potentially flip the House from Republican control to Democratic control. Will that happen? Obviously, we're not going to know for quite some time. But doing things like this, and I would also bring up just a couple of months ago, Senator Cory Booker had a more than 24-hour filibuster on the Senate floor, where he had House members, and he actually had Hakeem Jeffries come over to the Senate as well and congratulate him in much the same way that Hakeem Jeffries just got a congratulations now. So you're seeing that kind of thing from Democrats. I think Democratic voters, the ones that we have heard from, and protesters, we've covered some of those, they want to see their members, quote unquote, fighting back, doing what they can. And again, without the numbers, this is sort of what they're limited to. So I think it is significant symbolically. I think what you're going to see now as Speaker Johnson heads to the floor here is they're going to try to move this bill forward, get this vote done as quickly as possible. The question now is, are there enough Republicans to push this through? Are there 4 Republicans that are going to oppose this bill? We will find out shortly here.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.